Why is mental wellness often overlooked in the workplace, despite the fact that it can make or break productivity? In the hustle and bustle of everyday work life, mental wellness often takes a back seat. It's an invisible element, not as tangible as a quarterly report or a sales target, yet it's a force driving these very outcomes. Mental wellness is not just about feeling good, it's about fostering an environment where employees can thrive, be creative and productive. Unfortunately, the significance of mental wellness is often overlooked in the workplace. It's the silent epidemic hovering in the background, subtly influencing behavior, decision-making, and overall productivity. It's surprising, isn't it? Given that a healthy mind can lead to a healthy bottom line. The impact of mental wellness on the workplace environment is profound. It shapes the culture, the morale, and the very essence of an organization. It's time we pay attention, recognize its importance, and take proactive steps to foster mental wellness. Let us delve deeper and understand this through the lens of those who have experienced it firsthand. Scene script. Meet John, a high-performing project manager, and Sarah, a diligent customer service representative. Both have one thing in common. They've struggled with their mental health while working. John was always the go-to guy in the office, the one who thrived under pressure. But behind the mask of a successful project manager, he was fighting a silent battle. A constant feeling of dread and anxiety began to creep in, making it hard for him to focus or even get out of bed some mornings. He started missing deadlines, something that was unheard of for him. The more he struggled, the more he felt the weight of his responsibilities. Yet he hesitated to seek help, fearing the stigma attached to mental health. On the other hand, we have Sarah. Known for her cheerful demeanor and top-notch customer service, she was the shining star in her department. But underneath her sunny exterior, she was grappling with depression. The constant need to put on a happy face at work, even on her darkest days, was exhausting. Her performance started to slip, and her colleagues noticed, but nobody could fathom the depth of her struggle. She felt isolated, unable to voice her struggle for fear of being perceived as weak or incapable. In both cases, their workplaces failed to recognize the signs and provide timely support. John's increased workload and missed deadlines were seen as a performance issue, not a cry for help. Sarah's changing behavior was attributed to personal problems, not a mental health crisis. Their struggles were overlooked, their cries for help unheard. The reality is, mental health struggles are far more common in the workplace than we might think. They don't discriminate between job roles or levels of success. They can affect anyone, from the high-performing project manager to the diligent customer service representative. Their stories are a stark reminder that mental wellness in the workplace is not just an individual concern, but a collective responsibility. We need to foster an environment where mental health is not stigmatized, but understood and cared for. Because when we thrive together, we create a healthier, happier, and more productive workplace for everyone. Having heard John and Sarah's stories, it's clear that mental health struggles are more prevalent in the workplace than we might think. Now, let's distill some key takeaways from these narratives. First, mental wellness is not a luxury, but a necessity. It's as vital to the fabric of a thriving workplace as the threads of respect, communication, and collaboration. Without it, the tapestry of a successful organization can easily unravel. Second, we need to understand that ignoring mental wellness can have severe consequences. It's not just about the individual's suffering, but the ripple effects that touch every corner of the workplace. Decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and a toxic work environment can all stem from untreated mental health issues. The cost is not just in dollars and cents, but also in the erosion of team morale and the loss of talent. But here's the silver lining. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. This brings us to our third takeaway. We all have a role to play in fostering mental wellness at work. This isn't a responsibility that falls solely on the shoulders of HR professionals or management. It's a collective endeavor. We must all become allies in this journey, offering support and understanding, breaking down stigma, and creating a culture of openness and acceptance. So what are some forward steps we can take? Begin by promoting open dialogue about mental health. Encourage employees to share their experiences and feelings without fear of judgment or repercussions. Implement wellness initiatives that address both physical and mental health. Provide access to resources and support such as counseling services or mental health days. And most importantly, lead by example. Show that it's okay to struggle and it's okay to seek help. Let's not forget, the ultimate goal is not just to prevent mental health problems. It's to create an environment where employees don't just survive, but thrive. An environment where everyone feels valued, supported, and empowered to bring their whole selves to work. Remember, a mentally healthy workplace isn't just about avoiding problems, it's about creating an environment where everyone can truly thrive together.